Guys, welcome to Freedom in a Budget, and it is weekly weigh-in time. I'm sorry for the tired face. I haven't caught the stomach bug, but I'm not feeling 100%. So you can kind of see in my eyes and just not looking as normal as I normally do, I guess. I don't know. So I still have an appetite, which when you get kind of sick, you kind of wish you didn't get an appetite and you lost some pounds, but that's usually fake weight. But I have lost 0.5 pounds this week, so lost a half a pound, which is good. I'm still doing intuitive eating with Weight Watchers Freestyle and trying to combine them. Now, with that, my body, I used to eat really big portions, really big portions, and my body has gotten used to eating small portions, which is good. That's what your body naturally wants to do. But with that, my body has gotten so used to eating small portions that when I eat larger portions or my old size portions, I am feeling it. Absolutely feeling it. I have been so just bloated and not feeling well a couple times this week. So last Friday was my team at work, our potluck for Christmas, and I didn't count points. I overate everything. I had pizza, spinach dip, what else I have? Meatballs, this thing called Cookie Delight, and all sorts of desserts and foods and stuff. I felt so sick after, guys. I had to have coffee to help give me some energy because I just felt so sluggish. Felt like I was going to throw up. It was bad. Didn't eat dinner that night. It was bad. And then Sunday, I ate so good. I had eggs and toast and everything. And then we went out to eat with Jamie's parents, and his mom wanted steak and shake, and they all get milkshakes with their burgers, which they get their milkshake before the burger, which I feel like that's going to be weird because it's dessert. So I felt so sick after, guys. I got cookies and cream milkshake and then a Fresca milk. It was just so delicious. But oh man, I was so just bloated and did not feel good at all. I was nauseous. And so pretty much right after dinner, we went home and I went to bed. But yeah, so I'm definitely feeling it, which tells me that intuitive eating is working. It's, it's me listening to my body more and everything. So that's good. But my goal for December is just to maintain. So I've lost a little bit so far. So I'm sure I'm going to be gaining over the next week or two. And so I'm okay with that. As long as in the end of December, I am maintaining. That is my goal. So I do have a question. And it is from Diana Jean, and she says, this isn't related to Christmas, but how do you plan your meals? I'm new to Weight Watchers and I'm trying to meal plan, and it's hard. Do you look on Weight Watchers and then calculate the points and then plan out the week? So it's hard because for me with making dinners. Now Jamie's not on Weight Watchers, but I am trying to get him to eat healthier. He's not a healthy eater whatsoever. So I'm trying to get him to eat healthier, but he never knows what he wants. And so I'll say, hey, how does this sound for dinner? We'll see how I feel then. And so it's just kind of hard. And a lot of times nothing really sounds good. So I'll end up just making something and he'll just eat it. And I found some good recipes that I know stay true. I know that I like. I know that what the points are. I know how it all works. And so a lot of times I just stick to those. I have been doing a lot of breakfast for dinner with eggs because it's delicious and it's, the eggs are 0 points. So my meal is about 4 points when I do it. And so that's a really good one that if I don't have much points left over for dinner, I'll do that. So what I've been doing is just doing maybe 2 to 3 eggs, put some franks in it, scramble them so the franks are cooked into the eggs, which gives it a little bit of heat. And then I just do toast. I don't like the 1 point toast because it doesn't fill me up. So I do get like a more of a regular bread that is typically 2 points per slice and then 3 points when you do the 2 slices. So I do that with just some low-fat cream cheese. And so that's about a 4-point meal, which is good. So I do that a lot. The Skinny on Weight Loss, they have a really cool thing that I want to start doing. And they keep a card box of index cards and almost like a recipe box, pretty much is a recipe box. And they write out the recipe, they write out the points. So when they, find a recipe that they like, when they find a recipe that is good on points and everything, it's easy to make, they have all the ingredients, they put it in the box with the points, like in the corner. So I know that they can pull something out, this is 7 points for this meal. And that way when they, they're not feeling anything, they don't know what to make, they don't know, they can flip through and be like, oh, that sounds good, oh, that sounds good. And they'll put restaurants in there, they'll put like Subway, 6-inch turkey is X amount of points, stuff like that. So that way they know how much it is, and that way when they're looking for somewhere to eat out, they can say, oh yeah, this meal is this many points, that's really good. So I'm definitely going to start that for 2018. That's one of my goals. So that is a really good tip. Let me know, guys, if you have any tips down below. This is something that I'm struggling with. Also, I want to mention that I'm struggling a little bit with staying in my points, and I talked to Julie a little bit from Living Large in a Lifetime. We were talking back and forth in the comments, and she was saying that no one has an excuse for going over and not feeling full because of all the 0-point foods. Yes, I completely agree with that, but I eat more of like a carb-based diet, and so a lot of the foods that I'm eating, they're not 0 points, and they're the same amount of points, and my points were just cut down in 7. So it was fine when I had 30 points, but now that I have only 23 points, it's really hard to stay in there. So I'm really having to change up everything of eating more chicken, more eggs and stuff, and that's something that that is hard for me, and just an adjustment. So it's definitely not something that's not doable for me, and I'm not making an excuse for it, but it's something that is an adjustment. So I just want to talk through that with you guys. And I did get another question as well, of someone asking that, eggs and all of this stuff, it's stuff that's high in fat. How are you not gaining weight from it? Well, Kim from, Weight Watchers Journey to Healthy, she was saying that no one ever binge eats on eggs and rice, or not eggs and rice, corn and chicken. And yes, you may be doing more of it, but you're not going to eat an abundance of it where you're going to be gaining weight. And Weight Watchers, their focus is lean protein. So with that, it's really going to help you just to eat better foods. It's a really great combination of smart points and simply filling. So that's how I look at Freestyle. So guys, that is my weigh-in for the week. Let me know what you guys are doing. How are you doing on Freestyle? What's going on with you? Let me know. How is your weigh-ins going? Are you getting through the holidays with Hanukkah and Christmas and everything? Let me know, guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.